Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. There's a lot of wonderful energy coming at you this month, so if you need a psychic and spiritual reading with a little bit of astrology, you can come visit me at Temple Heights Spirituals Camp in Northport, Maine. I'll be there the first week of July or the second week of August, either week. So, it's a beautiful place and it's a great place to get a spiritual reading. Or you can contact me through professorastrology.com. Now, here's what's coming for your sign this month. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Knight of Pentacles, which represents methodical action, the Empress, which represents abundance and intuition, the Page of Wands, which represents ideas and adventure, and the Nine of Swords, which represents worry and fear. Scorpio, the card for the first week of the month is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a practical, slow-moving energy that suggests you need to be careful and methodical in business or with any type of money issues. So take stock, take inventory, and remember to use your common sense in any type of deals. Now, as we look down here into the astrology, the month begins with Mars in Leo and your 10th house of status and career in opposition to Saturn in Aquarius and your 4th house of emotional foundations. Now, this is not the time to allow insecurity or fear to motivate your actions. You need to try to balance your personal down here and your career life up here. Now, this is going to be doubly true as the week moves along because Venus up here in the 10th will also be in opposition to Saturn. And this is again from Leo to Aquarius. So you must know what you value most in life without pitting family responsibility against career responsibility. The card for the second week of the month is the Empress. Now, she represents a very powerful and stable energy. She suggests that there's creative energy in the air which can lead to opportunity and abundance. She also suggests that you need to follow your deeper intuition. And as we look down here into the astrology for the week, the second week begins with a conjunction of Venus and Mars right here in the 10th house of career and status, and that brings the lovers to this area of your life. This is a much happier combination of energy than last week. Your ability to handle career duties and responsibilities can give you a real sense of accomplishment and you can get ahead. And this is actually followed by a beautiful Sun Neptune trine from the 9th, which is the house of the higher mind and ambition, and down here into the 5th house of creativity and romance. So this gives you the time to follow a creative and ambitious plan for your success, and you might have some enjoyment along the way. The card for the third week of the month is the Page of Wands. This is a good energy that suggests some new and exciting ideas can lead to an adventure. So plan well and don't be foolish, for you may be starting on a new journey. And as we look down here into the astrology for the third week, it is energized by Mercury up here in Cancer and the 9th house of the higher mind sextiling Uranus in the 7th house of partnership. Now, these energies work very well together and can help you succeed in cooperative ventures that can help you demonstrate your talents and abilities out in the public eye, and that can help you get ahead. Now, there is also, though, a Venus-Jupiter opposition that connects your 11th to your 5th house. The 11th is associates, the 5th is romance and creativity and pleasure. So this cautions you against excesses, especially when dealing in any type of social situations. So you must know your limitations and you must stay within your boundaries. As we move to the final week of the month, the card is the Nine of Swords. Look at all this difficult energy just floating around in the air. That's terrible. But opportunities may be near you, but to see them you must clarify your mind. Fear can hurt your efforts to get ahead. You must ask yourself, are your fears real or are they imaginary? And make sure you do not get lost in fear. And as we look into the astrology for the final week, the feature is Mercury in opposition to Pluto. So Mercury's up in the 9th house in opposition to Pluto down in the 3rd house. So that represents ideas and abstract thought, and this represents mind and communications and things of that nature. So do not allow the first thought that comes into your mind to fly out of your mouth. It may cause misunderstanding and some trouble. Now also Jupiter will be entering into Aquarius and the 4th house of foundations, and he will be in opposition up here to Mars and Leo and the 10th house. Now this aspect is one of excessive action and expression, and it may affect your career, and if it affects your career, it's going to give you a bad sense, especially when it comes to feeling secure. So again, you must understand your boundaries and you must respect them. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.